In this video, I'm going to go over multiple ways that you can get crystallized charges to upgrade your batteries in the game, and also a nice upgrade place that is located right behind Lookout Landing that most people don't know about. It's literally right behind Lookout Landing over here. You can upgrade your battery here. Now, some of what I talk about is going to technically be spoilers in terms of the story, so I recommend doing this towards the end of the game, unless you're okay with spoilers, because yeah. The reason I'm saying this is because the best way to actually get an energy well just by doing one thing, you can get 100 crystallized charges for defeating these bosses that are in the depths. All of these locations are going to be within the depths, and you can find the same bosses that you get from the temples down in the depths, in case you didn't know. And I'm going to show you all the different locations that you can find these. After you defeat them, there's a chest that you open up. You can only open it up once, I'm afraid. Blood Moon does not reset it, but you will get a huge crystallized charge that gives you 100, which equals 1 energy well for your battery, which is pretty damn good. So this is the first location here. I'm going to show it like this. So here it is. It's this kind of like open circular area. They all look like this. It's kind of like an underground arena. I'm going to show you the surface world as well as the depths to show you where you can find them in case you don't have the depths map unlocked just like I do over here. So I'm going to go through the whole depths showing you these different locations. Here is, I think this was another one. I might be mistaken on this location, but right over here in the depths, that little circle thing, there is one right over here. These are generally all different types of boss types, and you can find all of the different bosses. You can find those Kohga ones, multiple ones of them. You can find the Fire Temple boss. You can find the Lightning Temple boss, even the Water Temple boss. And every single one of them, when you defeat them for the first time, you'll get that chest with the large crystallized charge that gives you 100, which is a free energy well. And I think you can probably get maybe like 3 to 4 complete batteries by doing all of these, which is a very nice way, because if you've done these bosses, you already know how to defeat them, even though you have to now face them again, unfortunately. But also, as far as I know, it is the only thing that's going to really give you a nice 100 at a time, which is really good. So let me just continue showing these locations as we get on to the next method soon. So if you're hunting down for all these little markers, I recommend putting like a skull icon on the ones that you haven't done yet so that you know where to find them. But yeah, so you're just going to follow along here. And I believe the next one over here is the final location. I'm not sure if I missed any. I don't think I did, but those are all the ones that I found while I was traversing the entire depths. Another way to get crystallized charges within the depths is actually going to all the Yiga hideouts. You'll see these things pretty much all over, like different constructions. All you have to do is kill the dude who is driving a vehicle around. Normally there's like 1 or 2, maybe sometimes even 3. After you defeat them, they open up the door, and then you just go in there, take the chest on the left, and this will give you 20 crystallized charges, or a large crystallized charge, which is worth 20. And on the right side is just a schematic for how to build something. Now, once you have the Ultra Hand ability, that will start a quest line with Master Kohga from the Yiga clan hideout at the chasm over here. When you go down this chasm, it will actually be the first place you find him again after that first instance that you fought him. He'll be down here, and then he'll move to various hideouts across the depths, and every time you go there and you find him, you will get 100 crystallized charges. I think it's only maybe like 500 or 600 that you get in total, but it's worth it. And lastly, the hardest way to probably get crystallized charges is by mining Zonaite, and mining a lot of it, and going to this location over here, which is under the Temple of Time, right over here. So in the depths underneath this location, you will go to a place that has a kind of a little shop thing here, like the Forge Construct little shop. There are multiple ones of these in the depths, but here you can trade Zonaite for crystallized charges. I actually came here to use the large ones to buy these large crystallized charges for 20 at one point, but you can always buy one at a time if you mine the smaller kinds. And those are all the best ways I recommend you go ahead to go increase your energy well so that you can have a bigger battery in the game. I hope this helped you, and thank you so much for watching.